again. As always, I am making multiple videos in one sitting because I happen to have time to do it now, and as always, I didn't bother to change my top because I have better things to worry about. I decided to sit down and talk about something that's really important to me, and people catch a lot of flack for this. It's selfies. People love making fun of people who take a lot of selfies, and they love acting like if you take a bunch of selfies, you're just vain and narcissistic and everything. And I'm here to tell you why I strongly approve of selfies and why I think people should stop knocking it and start encouraging it more. Now, I don't mean the people who are like crashing into poles and falling into traffic because they're not paying attention. I mean people who sit on their couch or are out with their friends and they happen to realize that they look pretty nice in that lighting or something, and they just take a quick picture and upload it to Tumblr or Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever else. I strongly support that because, one, it's kind of brave. You're taking a picture of you, and even with some filters on it, there's no guarantee you're going to look perfect in everyone's minds. And then you're putting you yourself, in the public view online where a bunch of people can ridicule you, bully you, what have you. It takes guts to do that. So good on you already for having the guts to put your face online where you know thousands upon thousands of people could crap all over it. Don't take that literally. That sounded horrible. 2, it does wonders for your self-esteem. I mean, whether you're doing a no makeup selfie or a heavily made up selfie, a filtered selfie or an unfiltered selfie, when you put that photo of yourself online and a bunch of people that you have never met and probably will never meet sit there complimenting you, telling you how nice you look, how beautiful your eyes look and all that, it makes you feel really good. You're like, wow, this person took time out of their day just to make me feel a little better about myself. And even if they say nothing, they don't comment, they like the picture, that's another self-confidence boost because you're like, wow, this stranger actually stopped, noticed my picture, thought it was nice, and bothered to click the like button. It just makes you feel good, and the more often you post a selfie and the more often people like your photos and comment nice things on your photos, the better you feel about yourself. Like, I had never thought anything was special about my eyes, but when I started posting a bunch of selfies online, people were always like, oh, your eyes are so pretty, oh, your eyes are gorgeous, I love your eyes. And other people really loved my hair. Other people really loved my lip shape. These are things that I didn't really pay any attention to until people pointed them out to me, except my hair, obviously. And it's nice because then you're like, wow, you know, I always thought they were just eyes or lips or a nose or whatever, and now I know that a lot of people think it's really gorgeous. That makes me feel really good about myself. When you're having a bad day and you're like, wow, I just don't feel very pretty today, you can go back, look at those selfies, and check out what specific things about your face or your body people really like, and it really helps. And then the third thing I love about selfies is it does give you a thicker skin. It is tough the first time you see a negative comment on your selfie, someone just like, oh, your eyebrows are jank today or something, but you start getting a little more used to it. Just like you're getting used to the good stuff people are saying, you get used to the bad stuff people are saying, and you learn to filter through and understand who's trying to give you constructive criticism and help you if you're like a makeup artist or something. Like, I find it really helpful if someone's like, oh, you know, I like the idea you have for your eyeshadow today, but if you do this instead, it'll look a lot nicer. Thanks, friend. That was a great tip. You learn to understand that they're not trying to be mean to you, they're trying to help you, and you take that help and you run with it. You also learn that if someone is just being a dick and saying something like, your mouth looks like a butt, or something really nasty like that, you start learning to laugh at it, and you start learning to tell yourself, you know what, I don't really care what that person thinks. They're hiding behind an alias online. They don't even have their picture as their icon on this site. This person is just being a troll, and it you learn to not let it bother you anymore. It can't touch you. It's great. So, I mean, I know that's only 3 things, but it's 3 big things to me, and I really want to encourage all of you to take selfies, especially if you're having a bad day. If you're having one of those days where you just don't feel great about how you look, either upload a selfie or give yourself a compliment on social media. It really does help. It's how I learned to love myself a little bit more as I am, not as other people wanted me to be. And I have to say, like, the Instagram community and the Twitter community can be so kind when it comes to this stuff, especially if you let them know in advance, like, listen, I'm trying a self-confidence exercise here. I'm going to start posting, like, daily or weekly selfies to feel a little better about myself. They're going to encourage you and help you, and it's really nice. And obviously, if you want a little encouragement, you're always welcome on my Instagram and on my Twitter. I will gladly pay you all the compliments if you add me there and you start posting these weekly selfies. Do a hashtag self-confidence selfie, and I will like it and comment on it. I will be very happy to see people doing this for themselves, because you are beautiful and perfect and wonderful the way you are. If you want to change something, that's great if it makes you happy, but you shouldn't want to change everything. And wow, that started getting a little deeper than I meant it to, but yeah, selfies are great! Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.